Ok. Muy bien. Okay. Is there a map hanging from the wall?
Is there a
Is there a
The
map
map
Is there
hanging
a map
in the
hanging
wall.
on the wall?
On the wall. Javi.
Yes, there's a map hanging on the wall.
So hanging on the wall. Okay.
Or no,
Hanging. Okay, Javi. Sí, continúa.
or no, there isn't a map hanging on the wall.
On the wall. Okay, so by
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 car,
I
car,
car,
bus,
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 train,
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 school.
school,
tour.
School, okay. School,
school,
school. Entonces, esto es
Cool.
escuela, tren, bus, carro.
carro,
Y by es como
a través de, como
a través de, o sea, nos vamos a la escuela en by bus,
O
by bus,
en,
o en, sí, pero aquí en estas
by
frases
bus.
es más como en, algo así, sí, como en. So, do you go home after the lesson by car, by bus, by train, or do you walk home?
do you
do
go
you
home?
go home
Do you
after
go
the
to
lesson
after
by car,
the car,
by
the
bus,
bus, by
by
the
by car, by
or
bus,
the
train,
bus,
or
do you walk
walk
home?
Do you walk
you-
home?
home.
Aquí esta palabra
walk
bus,
home.
o sea, no es bus, sino bus.
Bus,
Bus como con A, bus.
bus,
Okay.
bus,
Bus.
bus.
So Rafael,
Mm.
I go home
I go home or
after the lesson
after the election.
by,
The don't
so by,
by
sí, by car,
car, sí.
by car, okay, by car.
Or walk.
Or walk,
Yeah.
or I walk, or I walk.
Walk. Hey.
I walk, okay? So, which do you prefer, to walk or
Which
go by car?
prefer to
Which
walk or by
do
car?
you prefer, to walk or go by car?
In
By
the
car.
book,
By
refiere
car.
the book or
Okay, recuerden que walk, la L no suena, es totalmente insonora, es walk.
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 Perfecto. Walk. So, which do you prefer, to walk or go by car, Luisa?
Mm.
I prefer to walk. Walk.
Okay. Luisa prefers to walk. Okay, do you come to school by train or by bus?
You
Do you come
to school by train or
by
by
car, train,
bus?
or by car,
By bus.
by bus?
Good
By bus.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
Miss
morning.
Good
Ramirez.
afternoon.
Good
Es
afternoon.
que una
Happy-
llamada que me hicieron del Día de la Madre y me dio pena colgarlo. Entonces no, pero ya llegué.
No hay
Clement,
problema.
Clement,
No estoy viendo la...
happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's
Thank
Day.
you, my brother.
Ah, okay, my sister. Okay, my sister.
Panchito,
Okay.
gracias Fabio, gracias a todos.
Thank you. Feliz
Ya
día
estamos ya listos
a
para
todas las-
arrancar. Panchito,
Buenos días.
si
Buenos
tienes,
días.
gracias Rafita. Si tienes aquí la imagen puesta, no la veo.
Bueno, ya aquí la vuelvo y la pongo.
Con la...
A ver si ya le sale. ¿Ya le sale?
Ya, perfecto, gracias.
Perfecto. Okay, so, okay, entonces tía Clemencia está aquí. Clemencia. Okay. So, do you come to school by train or by bus, Fabio?
Do you come to school by train or by
By
bus?
bus, Fabio.
I come to school by walk.
Okay, you.
By walk.
Entonces ahí sí no se
I
utiliza
come.
by. Cuando es by car, by train, o I walk to go to school. O I walk, pero no by.
I go.
So
I walk. I walk. I
I
walk.
walk.
I walk.
I walk. I walk. Okay. So does he come to school by train or by bus?
Does he
Does
come
he come
by
to
train
school
or
by
by car?
By
train
train
or
or
by
by
bus?
bus?
By bus. So Javi,
He 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 comes to school to work
walking, or he comes to school walking.
walking.
He comes to school walking, or he prefers, to walk, or he prefers to walk.
He has preferred to walk.
Okay, creo que aquí no preguntan preferencia, pero a ver cómo do you come to school? I go home after by walk. Or he walks home, Simplemente he walks home. Okay, married,
Married.
single,
Single.
miss.
Miss.
Okay, so married, Fabio, que es married. What means married? Fabio, tío Fabio.
Casado.
Casado. Single, Javi.
Soltero, soltera.
Soltero.
O soltero, sí. Y Miss soltera.
Soltera o
O señorita.
Sí, okay, so are you married?
Are you married?
Are you married?
Are you married? So, are you married? Fabio, are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
I'm married. Okay, so are you married? Are you married? Luisa, are you married?
No, I am not married. I am single.
I'm single. Okay, is Mr. Brown single?
Is Mr. Brown single?
Single. Rafael, is Mr. Brown single?
No, Mr. Brown is married.
He's in single, he's married.
She's married.
Okay. Is Miss Brown married?
Is Miss Brown married?
Is Brown married?
Married. Clemencia, is Miss Brown married?
No, Miss Brown isn't married. She's single.
She's single. So husband? Wife. Okay. Has Mr. Brown got a wife?
Has Mr. Brown got wife?
Got a wife. Luisa, has Mr. Brown got a wife?
Yes, Mr. Brown got a wife.
So yes, Mr. Brown's got a wife. Okay, has Mrs. Brown got a husband?
Has Mrs. Brown got
a husband?
A husband. Husband. Fabio.
Yes, Mrs. Brown got a husband.
Okay, aquí en Brown, que no suene Brown, sino Brown. Más suave la L, Brown.
Ricardo, disculpe, recuérdeme ese God, ¿qué quiere decir?
¿Qué cosa te digo?
El God, ¿qué quiere Rafael? ¿Qué quiere decir?
God, aquí no significa nada. Sino que aquí dice, o sea, esto es como una especie de verbo auxiliar allí. O sea, imagínense que aquí no existe nada y que aquí en esta S que dice aquí es el verbo has. Que es el verbo tener, sino que está contraído. Aquí dice, yes, Mr. Brown has a wife. Y los británicos a ellos les gusta decir has got a wife, como para darle ritmo a la oración, pero esto no significa nada. ¿Ok? Entonces has.
Gracias.
Con gusto. So, is Mr. Brown's husband standing behind the house?
Is Mr. Brown's husband standing behind the house?
Behind the house.
Hello.
Mr. Ramírez.
Good morning.
Desinfectando aquí la casa. Con la hidrolavadora y todo eso. Ahí dejé el que oficio empezado, pero sigamos.
Mejor dicho.
Para
Uy,
que mientras hace efectos límpidos, sigamos en clase.
Ah, bueno.
¿Sí o no?
Por aquí,
Muy bien,
bienvenido,
saque todos
tío.
los bichos.
Sí.
Feliz día de la madre. Ven, no, perdón, tío.
Del padre.
Feliz el día de la madre, tío. Otro tío que es como
Porque
una
ha sido una
madre.
madre con nosotros.
Sí.
Una madre,
Eso.
otra madre.
Que da más leche en la sata.
Ah, dando los choricitos y
¿La
todo.
de los hombres o qué?
Okay, Javi. Is Mr. Brown's
Oh.
husband standing behind the house?
So, Mr. Brown's husband isn't standing behind the house. He's standing in front of the house.
In front of the house. Entonces aquí Brown's husband isn't standing. No isn't standing, sino isn't standing. Okay, para que no exista la isn't standing behind the house. Is standing in front of the house. Mother.
Mother.
Father. Okay. So, what's your mother's name?
What's your mother's name?
Mother's name. Rafael, what's your mother's name?
My mother, my mother is name is Rafael.
No. My mother's name. O sea, mother's name es el nombre de la mamá. Mother's name.
Ya, entonces mi madre es
So
Silvia,
my mother's
Silvia.
name is Silvia. My mother's name is Silvia. Y aquí recuerde que no es mo con o, sino con a. My mother's. My mother's name. Y esa palabra que significa nombre se dice name. O sea, name. Okay, my mother's name is Silvia. So, what's your father's name?
What's your father's name?
Your father's name. Clemencia, what's your father's name?
My father's name is Manuel.
Es Manuel. ¿Y Manuel solito? ¿No tiene Manuel con alguna
Manuel
cosa?
José.
Ah, Manuel José. Manuel José. Okay.
¿Cierto que sí? Que me corrijan los mayores.
Pues, no sé, pues en la cédula aparecía Manuel, pero no sé, en la partida de bautizo, que yo la tengo, aparece Manuel, no Manuel José. No sé por qué en la cuestión de difusión le colocaron Manuel José, no sé. Pero yo tengo la partida de bautizo de mi papá y dice Manuel.
Solo Manuel solo.
Solamente
Manuel solo. La partida de bautizo que yo tengo. Sí.
Seguro que es esa, solito Manuel. Entonces, qué pena, Manuel. Only Manuel.
Only Manuel. Okay, so what's your father's wife's name?
What's your father's wife's
name? Carlos, what's your father's wife's name?
My father's wife's name is Silvia.
Is Silvia. Okay, so what's your mother's husband's name?
What's your mother's husband's name?
¿Qué le pasó, papi? Okay, Luisa, what's your mother's husband's name?
My mother's husband's name is no sé. Papá. Abraham.
Okay, Abraham. Okay, so my mother's husband's name is Abraham. Okay. So child.
Okay. Children.
Only child. Okay, what does it mean, child, Clemencia? Perdón, children. Sorry, children.
Niños.
Children is
niños, plural.
Niños. ¿Y child?
Niño.
¿Y only child? And only child?
Único hijo.
Hijo único. Okay. What's the plural of child?
What's the
What's
plural
the
of
plural
child?
of
the
child?
child.
What's the
Eh,
plural of child?
No plural of the child. It's what's the plural of
What's the
child?
plural
What's the
of
plural of
Plural of
child?
child?
Child.
Child.
Plural of child.
What's the plural of child? Carlos, what's the plural of child?
The plural of child is children.
It's children. Children. Entonces esta I es como una
Children.
IU. Como una, empieza en I y termina en U.
Children, children,
Children.
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 Children. Y esta
Children.
esta E al final es como una especie de O. Children. Como una especie de una EO. Children.
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 Okay. How many children
How many
have your mothers and fathers got?
How many
Mother
children
God.
have
Mother
your
God.
mother and father got?
Good.
God.
Fabio, how many children have your mother and father got? Fabio.
My mother and my father have go 13
13 children.
Children.
Grande la familia.
Muy grande.
Muy grande. Por
Grande.
eso
Sí,
naciste, Juanchito. Por
Javi,
lo grande de la familia.
sí,
Large,
Javi.
large. Familia
Large.
large.
This family is large.
Familia large.
Large.
Large. Javi, ¿tu familia cuántos hermanos tienes? Hermanas.
My mother and father have 5 children.
Five
Five.
children.
5.
Five
Five.
children.
¿Y qué número es Javi? ¿El 1, el 2, el 3, el 4, el 5?
I am number 1.
So I'm
Ah,
the
el
first.
mayor. Ya, pues.
I'm the eldest.
The first.
The eldest.
I am elder.
The elder.
The elder.
The elder. Elder Javi.
Elder.
Okay. Are you? Mhm.
And
Are you?
I have got 4 children.
You have 4 children.
I have 4 children.
Le aprendieron los papás.
Children. Tradición familiar. Okay.
Yo también tengo 13 hijos.
13 hijos.
Adoptivos.
Yo en el embarazo del 14.
Okay. Are you an only child?
Are you
Only
only child?
Only child.
Luisa, are you an only child, Luisa?
Yes, I am an only child.
An only child. Okay. Call.
Call.
Mom.
Mom.
Dad.
That.
So
Dad.
what do we call this?
What do you call
What
this?
do we call
What
this?
do we call this?
What do we call this? We call this an
We call
arm,
this
a handkerchief,
Call this
or a leg.
an arm or handkerchief, a leg,
A leg.
etc.
Entonces, call. What does it mean, call, Javi? What's the meaning of call?
The meaning the word call is llamar.
Llamar. Y el llamar se utiliza igual como lo utilizamos en español, que es para hacer llamadas telefónicas de llamar y también para llamar a las, nombrar a las cosas, darle nombre a las cosas. Entonces, what do we call this? Es como le llamamos a esto. Entonces, what do we call this? What do we call this? Rafael, what do we call this?
What do you call this? Pen.
So we call this a pen. Okay, we call
It's a
this
pen.
a pen. It's a pen. Okay. What do we call this? Javi, what do we call this?
We call
We call this
It's
No, we call this
remote
a remote control. So we call this a remote control.
Remote control.
Remote control.
remote control.
What do we call this? What do we call this, Clemencia? What do we call this?
We call this cell phone.
A
Or
cell
iPhone.
phone on iPhone. So what do we call this? Carlos, what do we call this?
We call the camera.
A camera. So what do we call this? Luisa, what do we call this?
We call this dictionary.
A dictionary. We call this a dictionary. What do we call this? Fabio, what do we call this?
What calling is the glass.
A glass. Oh, a glass of water.
Or a glass.
Or glass of water or water. Glass. Okay, we call this, okay.